Well, can't say it was an ugly game, but I know they won 90 to 100. Although the Bucks led most of the game, but just thinking in the back of your mind, just like the only issue I had was like their three pointers was kind of low. Although they didn't have Giannis, he didn't play tonight, but the three pointers shouldn't be that low. I guess I'm surprised Cleveland's is that low, but then again, it's like most of their guys were injured. Like Kevin Love is out, Colin Sexton, though they put him on there, he's injured. Darius Garland injured too. So I think you would expect that from the right now, as they said, the best defense in the league compared to the as they said, the Bucks is the best offense in the league. But let's get on to Cleveland. Andre Drummond did his thing with 26 points and one block, one steal, three assists, 24 rebounds. So 11 to 23 from the field. Dwayne Dwayne Dotson, if I said it right, apologize. 21 points and eight assists. Uh, 2 to 7 from the 3 point line. Larry Nance has 17, 3 of 6 from the 3 point line, 6 11 from the field. It's like just from their injury, you would expect this from Cleveland and not having that much for good of a 3 point shooting because their other players were that are good with 3 point shooting are injured. One point they had like a big lineup. They had like Tom Maker at the small forward, and they had JaVale McGee at the power forward and Andre Drummond playing center. So at one point late in the game, they had them in there. And ooh, excuse me, it looked kind of close. So you're thinking like they must have tried to do something, but no, it didn't help much. But it was crazy enough. But 27 points for Middleton, 3 of 6 from the 3 point line, shoot a little better than what he did yesterday. Bobby Portis was 1 for 2 from the 3 point line and had 17 points, 11 rebounds, 3 assists, 4 steals. So, yep. Uh, Drew Holiday with 15 points. Only made like 2 attempts from the 3 point line and 5 7 from the free throw line, with only having a little bit over 36 minutes. You think he probably will score a little bit more than that, but had 6 rebounds and 4 assists. But let's see, their bench did a little bit better. Um, DJ Wilson off the bench with 12 points, 2 or 3 from the 3 point line, 5 of 9 shooting. Pat Compton at 6, 2 or 3 from shooting. Ben Forbes didn't have a good night. Didn't score at all and was 0 for 3 shooting, including all three of his attempts were from the 3 point line. So I don't know if he needs to get his groove back from how he was doing it and when he was with the Spurs. But yeah, crazy enough that wow. Um, but yeah, the bench did okay, and you look at Cleveland's bench, they really didn't do much either. But it's like 7 of 26 from the 3 point line by Cleveland, and 12 of 36 from the 3 point line from the Bucks. Let's see, 14 of 18 from three free throw line and 11 of 16 from the 3-4 line. 54 rebounds to 22. Oh, 52 to 54. So Cleveland did out rebound them, which you could have expected with Andre Drummond's. It's a good defensive rebound and good offensive as well. So not pretty shocked about that. Not surprising or anything, but I guess I expected that Bucks would have been a little bit better with the 3 point line. Although they didn't have Giannis, they still would have been like good offensive weapons. And I ain't talking about Brook Lopez, but 0 for 5 from the 3 point line. You made three attempts, you don't make one. Trying to do something down low, and I know some people have like issues with that. With him, all he does is shoot, and he should be like bringing it into the basket, trying to dominate in the basket, like he always does in his Brooklyn days. But he did okay with rebounds. Like he had 8 rebounds and 2 blocks. So defensively, he did okay. But crazy enough, DJ Aldenstein didn't have a good night. 5 points and 5 assists. So crazy enough that they won. It's crazy enough like how like they led the whole game. So it's not like disappointing or anything, but I don't know how to say what type of win this is, but maybe y'all would know like what type of win it was. So guys just comment below on what you think what type of win this is for the Bucks. Because it's not an ugly win because they led the whole game and yeah, they led most of the game and just the 3 point shooting was kind of terrible. Well, Dante Vincenzo 3 of 8 from the 3 point line, so with 11 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists. And you're thinking like his 3 point shooting would be a little bit better, but then again, he was bad yesterday too. So maybe they'll fix it on Monday while they're being Orlando. So well, we'll see on how they do on Monday against Orlando. The game is at was 6. They get 6 o'clock Central Time, 7 o'clock Eastern. Of the game starting, and maybe Giannis will be playing by then. But well, before I go, Bobby Portis did good. Like in the thing in the first quarter, he scored like 12 points, so that was good of him. Yeah, he was doing a lot, but having like 33 minutes, so can't complain. So he's like a good backup for Giannis or Brooke, wherever place they put him at. Tampa Bay, Washington. They playing Stone Cold Steve Austin, but anyways, Ben's did a little bit better, and it's just the 3 point shooting was horrible. That's the only complaint I have was their 3 point shooting. It was just horrible. But what more can you do? Comment below what you think, how what type of win this was for the Bucks, and anything like problems you think you want to mention. Just comment on it, and what do you think the Bucks should have did better, or if you're a Cavalier fan, what do you think Cleveland should have done better? Um, Also, you comment on this video if you already subscribe to the channel. You get to win one of these Iron Hammers Funko Pops when we get to 150 subscribers. So tell your friends, tell people they want to subscribe and comment on this video and future videos until we get up to 150 subscribers. So we'll see how that goes. But once again, thank you all for watching, and should be on here Monday. And this is like the first of two videos that's gonna be up tonight. But till then, until the next video, everybody.